the Lord Almighty was speaking to me about a serpent. I know I've spoken something, I think the beginning of the year, about a spirit of a serpent that rules the nation. So you are knowing that there are many events that are occurring and taking place in the nation of Zimbabwe at a time such as this. But when I was praying this time, the Lord shifted attention from the main events which are taking place in our nation and showed me the throne which I've spoken about. And this throne, this is where we have the governance and the presidency of the nation of Zimbabwe. And God was saying to me, it's not only Zimbabwe, but though I will speak about Zimbabwe, He was saying we need to pray because of a giant, huge serpent which controls the throne of Zimbabwe. So the battle is not only physical, that we can take it physical and it ends there, but the battle also is in the spiritual realm, because there is this huge serpent which is seated over the throne of Zimbabwe. It controls how activities are done in the nation of Zimbabwe. And I'm saying this in for intercessors, that we need to pray to break that serpent. Earlier on in January, I saw this serpent. It was spitting out like babies, and spitted about 2 babies. But as it spit those 2 babies, I saw like something coming from heaven, which was so strong. It struck the little babies, and it was about to strike now the big serpent. So we're at a time by now as a nation, we need to control things spiritually, that our prayers may go and strike the serpent that controls the nation of Zimbabwe. I was being told that it's not only happened to Zimbabwe, but there are many African countries which are using this spirit. And most of the time it functions with these ancestral spirits. I was shown even yesterday when I was in Blower here, I was shown how the road where they put the statue for Joshua Nkomo, it leads straight to Victoria Falls. When you go to Harare, the road where they put the statue of Nehanda, it leads and connects to Blower Road. So that was not done just in a mere way. It's strategic to influence these nations, to influence people spiritually. So if we don't pray to correct the spiritual position of the nation, I can tell you, we can do all physical actions, but at the end of the day, victory won't come for the nation of Zimbabwe. Somebody shout amen.